Leo, in February, you're going to get some information. You asked for something, and now you're going to get it. A big breakthrough is coming through for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. Let's take a look what February is going to bring you. So, as I'm guided through this message, and remember, I hear the messages, I don't use the tarot to guide you. I hear the guidance and use the tarot to enhance it. You have a lot of things happening. The World card just flew out, and you also have the Page of Swords. So you've got information coming. This may be coming from a person, okay? It may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual that you've been waiting to hear from. This may be the time frame that you applied for a job, that you took a risk on doing something to create change. Whatever you did is getting ready to pay off. This is a big breakthrough, information coming through after you've been waiting a really long time. Now, I am seeing 3 to 4 years for some of you where you've been waiting for this opportunity, waiting for this change, waiting to feel good again, enough to get back out there and create the changes that you want. Whatever it is that is coming in for you, you definitely have change. The Hierophant is here. And remember this, whatever you asked for, it has to do with your belief systems in whatever you are focused on. What is it that you've been focusing on? Because that's the breakthrough that's going to happen in the month of February. So if you've been doing your work, your shadow work, your homework, applying, whatever, this is the month where you're really going to feel the energy coming through. Now, it's very positive, but this positive is after a lot of negative that you may have been encompassing. Or for some of you, you grew so far in what you were focused on and then it stopped. There's a feeling of stagnation there where you may have been looking at things from a completely different angle, and you do have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Whatever this is coming in, you must use discernment to make sure that you do not go into this mode of saying, well, maybe it's another opportunity. Maybe I should wait. Maybe. These messages right here and the cards are saying, no, baby. Leo, this is all about you stepping into your real power within you to create the changes. And here's the rewards. So I love this message for you because it's a big breakthrough. And remember, whatever you ask for is en route to you. Now let's take a look at your career. Then we're going to look at people you're around you. And of course, we'll take a glance at love in the end. And we'll have our final messages as always. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to career, when it comes to your profession, when it comes to looking for a new direction of where you spend most of your time and energy, projects that you were trying to create. This is Capricorn energy, but this is the devil. This is this nastiness that you've been dealing with. So when I said you have gone through a lot, oh boy, have you, and here's the card to prove it. You felt stuck, you felt unable to take this risk and move into a new direction, yet with this Eight of Swords, you can get through this, all right? You can find your way through it. Now, I've been in this position, and I know many of you have, where you felt like things weren't moving along. How could I wait? I know what I'm talking about. I know, I feel it, I understand it, but yet things weren't moving along. It may not have been the right time for you. However, through those Eight of Swords, you can find your way through that path. You can really tap in. So if I'm filming this the end of January. So if you haven't done that, watch this video and start focusing on what it is you want and take the risk to walk through these. This person is blindfolded. I know my cards are old. Captain Lovebug really destroyed a lot of my cards, and I've been trying to find them, and I will. I'll be bringing them in for you very soon. You can walk through these swords anytime you want. It's not solid. Swords can move. They're just planted right here in front of you. It's like a deception. Okay, it is an optical illusion that you may have been dealing with for a lot of you, where it created this, oh, I can't find my way out of this situation. So whatever you've been focusing on trying to get a career change, for a lot of you, I do see it's a career change. I see lions are involved in it. You are a lion, so it may be a fellow Leo that you were involved with. And some of you, it has to do with engines. Okay, engines. That could be automobile industry. That may be anything to do with an engine. Okay, that could be refrigerators. I don't know what it is. Or creating, designing, getting a new idea out there and getting it patented. All right, it is the time for you to do that. Why do I say that? Yeah, the sun card. This is growth, new birth. And remember, you asked for this to come in. You asked for this project. You asked for a new group of people to hang out with, to be involved in units that make you feel part of the unit. And that's what is coming in. Now we have the King of Cups. This is big deal because this King of Cups is representing the love and the passion that you have for this. The feeling of being connected is just going to open your heart back up. And remember, in order to create abundance, we have to have an open heart. What is abundance? What we want when we need it. That's what abundance means. If we are filled with hate and anger, boom, there comes that Four of Pentacles that blocks us. And if we're blocked, nothing can come in and nothing goes out. So it puts us instantly in this stuck pattern. And the longer we sit in here, the more our thinking turns into this negativity. And it creates this cycle where we feel like we can't get out of the cycle. So if you are one of those people, feel free to book a session with me. They're booking up fast. I'm traveling, so my schedule is really low right now, and they'll be on hold for a while. This is going to be an opportune moment where some of you are going to hear back on an opportunity that I feel is bringing you abundance. All right, it's going to bring you what you want when you need it. That can be a regular paycheck for some of you. That may be a job, a new business for some of you. I'm hearing the word job opening, a job opening, just finding that job opening, and it's the right one for you. If you found that, Leo, then it's time for you to see yourself in that position. See yourself in it. Don't just apply and go, I hope so. Change the way that you're looking at everything. Remember, the information that you are getting, the overall message in the beginning, information is coming in, the opportunity is coming in, the person is coming in, where change is going to take place. Change is inevitable. So either you're going to move forward or you're going to go backwards. So make sure that you are focused on seeing yourself in the position, see yourself getting it, see yourself in the surroundings, meshing with the people around you, the project, the funding, whatever it is, see it to create it. Okay, so very, very positive information. And again, that does not come without a lot of hardship that you may have dealt with along the way. Now let's take a look at the people and some of the people. There's a family, friends, romance. Possibly I'll do a separate little quick romance here. Co-workers, neighbors, whoever it is for you. You have the Eight of Wands, and this is communication going back and forth between you and a person. Now, this person is somebody who may have been sitting around for a really long time and not communicating, all right? And I feel for a lot of you, it is like a brother, a cousin, a brother, sister, a cousin, and it could be anybody you consider family where they were not communicating, they weren't sharing because they weren't ready yet. They were being stubborn and stuck to a certain point. And it was more because they didn't know how to express themselves. They didn't know how to say they're sorry, or they were waiting for you to say they're sorry. There was a blockage between you and this individual. 8, remember, 8. 8 is the year of 2024. 8 is the year of abundance. And that's what's coming through. Whatever you want when you need it. And some of us need and want our family. We want the friends around us. We, as definitely Leos, you love people. Most of you do. Yeah, I know there's a few of you that don't, but the zodiac sign says overall in general that you love to be around people. You like to be the center of attention. And I think I had a Leo say, why does everybody say that? Because that is the traditional overall message for most Leos, right? You have the Nine of Cups and this Eight of Cups. This is what's so beautiful. This is where you were. This is where you're going to. A wish being granted. So if this is a person that you've been wanting to be around, to have back in your life, there you go. It is getting ready to come in. You asked for it. And now it's coming through, a breakthrough between you and this person. It is very important that you use discernment. This card of the Lovers, yes, it can mean romance, but the overall message of this card is using the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The masculine is your logic. Your logic. The feminine is your feelings and emotions. This is mind and heart. And discernment is the authentic part of you. It's mind, body, and soul. So this is you literally taking a relationship that I feel for a lot of you, and they're showing me not 3 to 4, they're showing me 3 to 5 years on this relationship where there were situations that were taking place that were not necessarily making you feel very good. They weren't making you feel happy, or vice versa. You may have been watching a person you love dearly. This could be your own grown-up adult child going through their problems in their romantic relationship, or friendships with cousins and brothers, etc., where they just weren't on the same page. And it probably would be heartbreaking for a lot of you, because that's not really what makes Leo happy. I mean, if they hurt you, you could care less. But if they didn't hurt you and you're watching it as an outsider, it is not fun to watch. Whatever you've been asking for is coming in. So let's take a look at your romance. There you go. There's that Four of Pentacles. Blocked. You were blocked in many areas. You have the Temperance here, which is divine timing. Temperance is being patient while everything starts working out, being sorted out. And it's not just like sorting it out on paper between you and your partner. This is sorting out internally and then bringing it out externally. So if you and your partner were having communication problems and you felt like things were not going to change, hold on tight, because they are going to change. Again, we have the divine masculine and feminine energy in order to make this change. The breakthrough is the movement in this relationship, and it is going to be really, really good. You're going to finally feel free. You're going to feel alive again. You're going to feel like you can manifest, you can grow, you can make things turn around in your relationship. Some of you are going to reach a point where you walk away. I get that. I get that. But only you can make that decision. And that's what you're going to do in the month of February. But for a lot of you, this is a beautiful turnaround in your relationship, but only if you want it. Now, for those of you who are single, okay, and you may have been blocked from finding the love of your life, even wondering, is it ever going to happen? Okay. And the answer is, you asked for it. So yes, it is going to happen. It's just divine timing was in there. You had to go through your own self-analysis. Who is the type of person you want? What type of relationship you want? All of these things that needed to be dissected by you so that they could bring you the right person. Because if you say, look, I'm lonely, bring me a partner, you'll get one, but they may have a lot of addictions. They may have a lot of negative, toxic, unhealthy patterns that you don't like. So we have to be more clear on what we're asking for. And boy, oh boy, are you clear. This is why you're clear, because of this. You're feeling good again. You're feeling alive. You're feeling excited about life and secure in your own world that you're creating, your lifestyle that you're living. You're going to be feeling much better by that third week of February. So I do see some of you still have some work to do here in the month of January. I'm again recording this in the end of January. It's the January 22nd. So as you move forward into the month of February, you're going to start feeling energetically more grounded, more stable, more in tune with yourself and what it is you desire. This is going to go get it. This is the breakthrough. You're meeting somebody who is going to be absolutely incredible. They may be a Gemini, they may be a Sagittarius, and for some of you, we definitely have Scorpio here, Capricorn here. We have almost every zodiac sign here. This particular person, I'm going to pull another card because there's something about this person that is really exciting for those of you who are looking for a new romantic partner. Maybe you're not even looking, but because you're feeling free and independent, here they come right there. You match. This is going to be a soul connection. No, not the twin flame. No, not the person that set you into the journey. You see, once we go through the journey and we do the shadow work and we get rid of the people who are holding us back, we get rid of the belief systems, the theories, and all of these things that hold us back, we start feeling like this. They've been through it, and so have you. You guys have a lot in common, feeling like you're on the same page. And this is going to be a remarkable, brand new relationship, a breakthrough compared to what you've been through in this time frame. So let's pull one more message for you guys, and let me know your comments, how this applies to you, or if it isn't, please be nice to whoever is writing in the comments. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And it is. And you, Leo, you know that. So the grieving is what you were doing. You were letting go of the old stuff. Now remember, everything we lose in life, we have to go through a grieving process. We lose a job. We love that job. Now we've got to go through and absorb the fact, we're in denial. What just happened? Why did it happen? Then we go through anger. Why would they do this? Why did this happen? Even if you walked out, you may still go through these two stages in a long period of time or a short period of time. We have to go through all the stages of disconnecting our emotions that were attached to it and the mental idea that they were there. And once we get to that place of acceptance, that's when everything changes. And for a lot of you Leos right now, you've ended this cycle. No more pity party, no more anger. You aren't going to lash out at somebody because you're dealing with something over here that has nothing to do with those people. It's like this is all gone. Maybe that's who you were dealing with. Maybe that's your own partner or your own family member and friends that were dealing with their own grieving. And you had to, with this temperance card, you had to be patient while all of this turned around. Whatever you asked for is on its way because February is a breakthrough month. Have a wonderful February. Much love.